All right, music fans, welcome back. Harmless Dave here, talking about real music issues and doing it real time for few real people out there just like you and just like me. So, yeah, in this case, we're talking about music and music lyrics. So, breaking news here, prosecutors on Wednesday abruptly dropped the charges against three men accused of stealing handwritten Eagles lyrics from Don Henley after the band leader reportedly failed to disclose thousands of pages of evidence on time. Wow. You know, my first video on this was called You Don't Want to Mess with Don Henley. I really thought that Henley was going to win this. The news came to light after Henley waived his attorney-client privilege, thus granting prosecutors access to 6,000 pages of previously undisclosed materials, including emails between Henley, Eagles manager Irving Azoff, and their legal team. Assistant District Attorney Aaron Genandes wrote in a letter to the court that the defense would have an opportunity to cross-examine the prosecution about these materials. It is now clear that both witnesses and their lawyers, two of which also shielded themselves from thorough and complete cross-examination by relying on Mr. Henley's invocation, used the privilege to obfuscate and hide information that they believed would be damaging to their position, and the lyric sheets were stolen. This, according to Justice Curtis Farber. This is a basic confrontation violation. Henley's lawyer, Daniel M. Petrocelli, told the publication, "The attorney-client privilege is a foundational guardrail in our justice system and rarely, if ever, should have been forsaken in order to prosecute or defend a case. As the victim in this case, Mr. Henley has once again been victimized by this unjust outcome. He will pursue all his rights in the civil courts." So the men involved here are accused of conspiring to sell nearly 100 pages of allegedly stolen Eagles lyrics and Henley's handwritten notes from the Hotel California era, which were collectively valued at over $1 million. Now, here's a sort of quick, I don't know what you want to call this, Cliff Notes version of what my opinion is here. Not that anyone cares, but I'm pretty sure all of this stuff didn't have any value at one time. And now everything associated with Hotel California has a lot of value. So Henley probably got really sloppy, didn't care about this at the beginning, and then later on realized, holy crap, they're selling my stuff. I better get on this. But it appears that he and his legal team were caught a little flat-footed, but they are claiming that they are going to continue in the civil courts. So you probably haven't heard the last of this. I'm not sure this means that these guys can go ahead and start selling. I don't know if that is a good idea, but stay tuned because, again, I don't think Don Henley is going to take this lightly. In fact, I think once the Eagles stop touring, he will probably have a little bit more time to deal with this kind of thing. But I know that Don Henley has quite a team that run around on social media looking for things that the Eagles haven't approved. You know, people who are selling knockoff T-shirts, people uploading Eagles music. That was a big thing, where I know they were going around and having all of those songs pulled down from YouTube and other platforms. But yeah, 6,000 pages. They were supposed to submit 6,000 pages of previously undisclosed materials, including emails between Henley and Irving Azoff, and they failed to do that within the time allotted to them. So stay tuned. This will be continued, I'm sure, and I will update you on the latest in the lyric sheet debacle, which, again, these lyrics are worth a lot of money. This is Hotel California, baby. The most overplayed song in the history. No, I'm just kidding. It's Don't Stop Believin'. It's either one of those two. I like them both, but man, play something else. All right. I'm done before I go in on another video here.